are live.
All right, boys. Let's go. We got the final heat of the 800-meter men's race right here. Stacked lineup. We got Eric Bianchi on the inside. Harrison Wood jumping around like he's about to run a freaking 200-meter dash. Greasy Greg Casa Grande sitting out in lane 2.5. He is easily the ballsiest man in this race because he's wearing the least clothing. Bated breaths. All right, race is off. Greg gets a little boxed out, but that's no match. So Harrison's got the leg speed of a demon. He thinks he's slow, but he's actually fast. This is going to be an impressive race. We got the man out front in the t-shirt going balls to the wall, but he's sticking his chest out. I don't know what he's doing. He's not holding on this whole 800-meter dash. I'm calling it right now. We got Eric Bianchi rocking VT men's basketball sleeves with all the swag points. Just out of nothing to say.
So did Connor.
All right, so I don't know who's in first right now, actually. I don't know who the hell that is.
Eric.
The man in first is leaning over like a crazy man. We got Eric coming up on him. He's about to push him out of the way. People are in the middle of the track. There's hurdles being set up. That's fucking with people's minds, I'm sure. Eric's making a move on the outside around this leaning man. He's pushing through without any resistance, of course. We got Harrison. Harrison's going to be the next man to take up leaning man. We got Greg coming up behind Harrison. Greg's holding on great. Greg's going to beat the man, lady, hair person. We got Eric making a strong push in the beginning of this second /last lap. Harrison's not letting that go unnoticed, though. Harrison's making a move on Eric. Eric's got 300 meters to go. He's pushing real strong. He's looking down. He's pulling a Tommy Barksdale, but that doesn't matter because he's still moving. His form looks great. Harrison's arms are doing great. He's got some turnover. We got Greg catching up on Harrison. Shock of the century right here. Freshman underdog Greg catching up to big dog, H-dog, Harrison Wood dog. Coming in hot. All right, we got 200 meters to go. Eric has just smoked the pack. He doesn't even need to look behind him. He could get on his hands and knees, crawl the last 100 meters, and still win this race. There's not even a doubt.
Come on, Eric!
Let's go, Eric! Let's go, Eric! His face is straining with the sheer power that he's putting down on the track. We got Harrison. Harrison's pushing through. The last 50 meters to go. He keeps pushing. Let's go, Greg! Greg's going to cut in on the inside. Greg's going to show him how it's done. 1, 2, 3, Virginia Tech Running Club. Let's go, yeah!